I played 100 Days of Stardew Valley as a picnic girl. Why, you ask? I didn't want to play normal 100 Days because I'm not like other girls. So what does this entail? For this playthrough I can only use rare crows because I'm not basic like every other e-girl who plays this game. I can only eat salads because I can never eat anything else or I'd get sick. I have such a poor stomach. I'm using the wilderness farm because I'm not afraid of dark shadowy figures in the night. And finally I'm playing with remix bundles. The other ones are so boring and so well known. Come with me to discover how much of a silly little farming game I can play through while being the worst person imaginable. Really quick, I just want to say that I'm leaving the links to some Palestinian aid in the description. Literally every cent counts, so it would make a big difference, anything you can give. If you can't donate, I'm leaving a link to a website where you can literally just click to give some ad revenue, which all of you should do right now. It takes 2 seconds. And I'm going to leave some resources on boycotting as well, if that's something you think you can do. Thank you. Enjoy the video. On the very first of spring, I started my farm life off by selling the free seeds I got, completely forgetting that I need parsnips for the community center, but oh well, they're so boring anyway. I cleared my farm, bought some seeds, and introduced myself to Demetrius before anyone else because, honestly, I think people should be allowed to treat their wives like crap. I also somehow missed out on this mysterious, dark, brooding figure who I should really keep my eye on because he's kind of my competition in this town. On day 2, this weird old man tried to tell me about his fishing trip, but I know I could probably do better than him, so I didn't listen and proceeded to fish all day to prove myself right. And then I did the same thing on day 3 to prove some stupid point. I guess it paid off though, because I got level 3 fishing. On day 4, I bought some more seeds because I'm not afraid of hard work and went fishing again. What can I say, I just like to be different. On day 5, this woman who cares way too much about her hair care gave me a dog, who I named Baseball. I saw these weird little freaks in some abandoned community center. Lewis couldn't see them though, so obviously I have some sort of crazy, cool, psychic powers. Also, the museum literally has nothing, okay? This town really needs someone like me who will actually put the work in. I donated a diamond and a prehistoric hand axe. The wizard asked me to smoke with him, so obviously I said yes. Now my psychic powers are confirmed. I always knew I was special. I've actually never played with remix bundles before, so I was excited to see what would be different, but my first donations ended up being a boring old daffodil and a boring old dandelion. I guess you can't always win. I managed to misread 500 sap as 50, so I chopped down some trees and was insanely disappointed when I realized I have more work to do. I mean, I was excited. Haha. Fishing is starting to pay off because I've already made it to level 5. I chose Fisher because I don't deserve to suffer. I got level 1 farming too, but that ugly straw freak means nothing to me. Apparently, Alex likes sap casserole. I'm glad he has such unique taste buds. I can never be with someone who likes normal food. My first trip to the mines was a breeze, as I'm sure you would expect. Is there anything I can't do? I made it to level 5 and then level 10 the next day before I tired myself out from pretending I was weak and bad at hitting rocks. I went fishing. Again. Sorry if this bores you, but I just enjoy cool hobbies. You wouldn't get it. I'm kind of getting rich from farming. At this stage, most people would buy a coop, but I'm not going to yet. Why? I said so. Instead, I broke open a load of geodes and donated my spoils to the museum because I am oh so generous. I'm starting to think there might be something off about this place. Kids seem to think there's a monster in the sewers, but there's no way that can be right. Kids have such overactive imaginations. Ha. They did lead me to the spring onions though, completing my first bundle. Go me! The fishing bundles I got look like they might be easier than the standard ones, kind of ruins my fishing persona, but whatever. Originally I was going to ignore everyone other than Alex for this playthrough, but I need green tea for the Burrows bundle, so manipulating Caroline is key here. I'm spending what little money I have on strawberries because rare cores aren't available at this festival. I made up for the monetary loss by winning the egg hunt with my psychic powers. I'm making some pretty good headway on bundles too. I could probably have the whole community center finished by now if I cared enough, but I don't. So far I've only made it to level 25 in the mines. There must be something wrong with my pickaxe or something. Now that I know which fish I need, I'm trying to branch out of my fishing spots too. I hate the dark levels of the mines. Why are you trying to be special? Grow up and get some glowworms. On day 16, I managed to complete the spring crops bundle, unlocking the boiler room. The bundles look easier than the regular ones, honestly. Mining is starting to pay off too. I'm making pretty good progress on the museum. This game is too easy. Apparently there's some small business oppression going on here, not that it means anything to me. What I'm really interested in is building a coop, but Robin decided spin class is more important than work. She's so shallow. I understand why Demetrius treats her awfully. I would too if I was her husband. On day 17, I watched Queen of Sauce for the first time. I don't need to know how to cook when the only thing I can digest is lettuce, but it's nice to have anyway. I have a slingshot now. Will I ever use it? Maybe. Farming is boring. I wish this was a roguelike and not the game I have most hours on Steam on. I'm gonna make a real confession here. I kinda wish I'd picked the fruit bats. I think they would have helped me with the community center later. This is what I get for jumping on the bandwagon. I swear my fishing has purpose now. I'm going to eat up those bundles. Have a little faith. I managed to get a coop down at the very early date of spring 20th. Instead of Robin working on it, it ended up coming fully built. I didn't want her around anyway, but that's kind of strange. Anyway, I named my first chickens God, Dan, Phil, and Joseph. I made it to level 60 in the mines. I will not use the crystal dagger as it is too small and pathetic. I asked Alex to the flower dance, but it seems that he only has eyes for basic girls. Don't tell him I said this, but that's probably why his grid ball career flatlined. My chickens have laid their first eggs! I'm gonna reward them by not feeding them today. I picked up my copper axe, which I'm pretty sure I upgraded weeks ago, but I've just been using my hands to chop wood. Then my laptop decided it wanted to hand me some unusable footage. That's perfect. Anyway, I chose tiller for the time being, which I plan to change, but ultimately never will. I'm doing everything I can to finish this stupid sticky bundle. Pray for me. All of my epic combat skills reward me with yet another finished bundle. The bulletin board proceeds to be the death of me. On the last day of spring, I remember to go to the traveling cart for the very first time. This will not continue. I've knocked out exotic foraging, engineered and sticky bundle. Praise Lord, I am never cutting another tree as long as I live. And thus, spring comes to a leisurely, satisfying end. Welcome to the beautiful, sunny, eye-strained hell that is Stardew Valley summer. The first day of the season is great because I don't have to decide what to do, I have to do it all. Do not comment on my sprinkler placement, it's very advanced and avant-garde, if you even care. Alex is actually so good at throwing balls. I didn't catch it on purpose because that's not my problem. I've successfully manipulated my way into Caroline's greenhouse. I purposefully did it one day too late to get 2 leaves because if I beat the game too quickly, I won't have a full 100 days for this video. Boiler room is done as of day 31. I am just so productive. Summer foraging is done too. I'm saving all my eggs for a bulletin board bundle. All things considered, I actually think I'm doing pretty well for my first remix bundles. Made it to floor 100 by the way. Worship me. Back on my fishing grind again. I need to start saving up for a barn because I feel like I'm accomplishing nothing of value, which is why I'm speeding through summer a bit. I've made it to the bottom of the mines though. Now I'm desperate to unlock Calico Desert and put this key to good use. Honestly, my friendships are kind of pathetic. Knowing me, I doubt I'm going to be able to get with Alex at all this year. If I have to watch him go with Haley the next flower dance, I'm going to have to kick his grid ball up her ass. Level 6 mining? Just? At least I have something to work on while I wait to unlock Calico Desert. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea when I got a barn, but I don't think I have enough money to put it to use anyway. I need 100 wheat flour, so I planted 100 wheat seeds, but you'll see that I end up just buying wheat flour because I do not care. I got a rare crow from the museum too. Look how sexy my museum is looking, by the way. Yum. I forgot about the luau. Oh dear. Let's hope the governor just catches a whiff of my farm smell and instantly adores the soup. I got cows! I call them Serena, Blair, Chuck, and Megatron, which I realize are very basic names, but this YouTube short is so funny to me, okay? My melons aren't done yet, so I contributed an egg to the luau. I don't know why I wasn't more popular. Doesn't everybody eat raw eggs every day? I decided to investigate a train passing for the first time on day 40, but the trains never show up for me. Can someone explain this mystery, please? I do not understand. You may be wondering, Quira, will you ever clean up your farm? And my answer is no. There's a little bit of progress being done on the bundles, but nothing major. Not because I'm lazy or bad or anything, I just can't be bothered. I've decided to invest in radishes for some quick cash though. At this stage, a lot of what I'm doing is basic chores. I feel like I am unlocking anything decent. I should really up my game to make this video entertaining. Or you should just be more entertained, I don't know. I'm doing a little bit of mining just to up my resources. My heart won't be in it until I get to the skeleton caverns, but that's life. I haven't stopped fishing either. I know you were praying on my downfall, but I will never stop my greatest passion. I'm only at level 9 though, so please stop praying. Finally, another bundle. My dry spell has ended and I am God. Mining is boring and I hate this game. I know it might be early on, but I'm gonna start saving for the lava katana. I have absolutely no faith in my combat skills, but do not tell the persona I'm taking on for this video that. Guess what? I'm clearing up my farm. But just so you know, I will not fully clear it out for this whole 100 days. I don't care what you girls say, it's not my problem. And I haven't really commented on the wilderness farm aspect of this playthrough, and that's because it's just more annoying than anything. I never fight them and they add no value to my life. I do like the layout of the farm though, I think it's cute. Level 5 foraging! I'm a forager now. I'm expanding on my farm ever so slightly. I hope you didn't expect some decorated, pretty farm because I do not have the time or patience for that. My Animal Crossing island is covered in unfilled holes and I am proud. I can finally milk my cows now, so having some passive income is nice. I'm still saving up my eggs for Dirty's bundle, so I'm going dairy free for a while. I'm planning on fully automating my farm with sprinklers and I'm in desperate need of iron. Honestly, I don't even know if I have quality sprinklers unlocked yet because I do not think when I play this game because I don't need to, because I'm so good. I've already spent a fortune on hay, so I think it's time for a silo. I am rejecting consumerism and embracing ferality. I'm not that far away from the lava katana, guys. Or at least I was until I started buying at the bulb bundles. Look at that, my radishes have grown in. At least now I'm making something from crop. I literally am not doing anything interesting. This is me stalling until I can get to Calico Desert. Luckily I just managed to pay off the vault. Day 49 is the day, guys. Or not. I really should have taken notes of recording this footage because what is my thought process? I'm done saving eggs though. Time to make some profit. Oh, okay, I'm upgrading my pickaxe. Not that I need to or anything, I just thought it'd make life a bit easier for myself. I've given up on being antisocial. Now that I've accomplished things, I need to brag to everyone. Look at that bit of variety. I'm pretty sure I only built the beach bridge to feel like I was doing something. Guess what? It's day 50. Time flies when it's taken me 3 months to record this footage. I have no wood now. Great. Let's finally put forestry to good use. I want to start making cheese for a bit more variety. All I'm doing right now is housekeeping, honestly. I got my steel pickaxe though. Skull Caverns, here I come. I bought a new hat because I think it makes me look like Luke Triton and no one else is brave enough to wear it. Oh my god. I never thought this day would come. I have to say though, I do not think salads are gonna keep me going here. If I wasn't playing on a keyboard, maybe I wouldn't be dying every single time I come in here for the rest of the playthrough. I made it out alive today though. Don't worry because it will not happen again. Time to upgrade the barn. It's about time I get some goats in here. I'm making some new progress in the museum now thanks to the Skull Caverns. Praise Lord I'm out of the red I was in. Just kidding. Back to fishing. Wait a minute. Is that a crimson fish? Oh, it's not that impressive. I catch these all the time. Talk about symbolic though. The community center is slowly coming along, but honestly where I am now I don't know if I'll manage to get it done. Eek. I don't think I've completed a single help wanted quest this whole time. Honestly, I was thinking I might get that achievement as a side quest, but I guess that's not happening. Back to Skull Caverns. I doubt I will ever find iridium at the pace I'm at. I need to get my head in the game. It's goat time! Welcome SpongeBob, Snufkin, Kristoff, and Avril to the family. They're gonna produce milk twice a day instead of every other day or I'm killing them. Thought I'd drop in on the wizard for the first time since day 5 and he is still as weird as ever. Won't be doing that again. It's the last day of summer and honestly I don't know if I was productive in the slightest. In my defense though, I played through this entire season in one sitting because I'm a tryhard and a college dropout. This is literally my life. I've never really utilized normal sprinklers before, so I will admit that I did make a few mistakes while setting them up, but I actually wanted to water 3 extra plants every day, so actually it was on purpose. Fuck you. Look at that, I'm beside a lake and drunk. It seems like a great idea. The moonlight jellies were not impressive, and you're all basic. You may think me saying autumn is another pick-me quirk of mine, but I assure you it's just because I refuse to say silly American words. Fun fact, by the way, I have not completed all the tutorial quests. This video is the worst idea I've ever had. I'm really trying to expand this season. I'd really like some more spending money so I can get my hands on that lava katana. Day 58. It might be time to get to work on that brewer's bundle. I saved some crops for this so I can get started straight away. Might try my hand at some stuff on the bulletin board too. I am desperate to finish the fishing bundles, but I forgot about sturgeon, so we're gonna have to wait till winter. Foresting bundles too. I don't think there's much to find the first few days of the season, but I tried anyway. Autumn foraging complete. Maybe if we're lucky we can get the crafts room done this season. Not that I need luck. Except for getting to level 20 of the Skull Caverns. That would be useful. I lost my salads. This is the worst day. 700 to buy them back. I'm just gonna eat air from now on. Why does Alex own so many books if he doesn't read? I've been wondering this for so long. Why doesn't he just give them to Penny? More unusable footage. Fab. Let's hope there wasn't anything interesting because this clip is literally 30 minutes long. I've never found Linus's basket before and I'm not going to start now. I have to do my own blackberry picking anyway for the foragers bundle. It's raining. I might go take a casual trip to the Skull Caverns. Oh well, I tried. Back to the only thing that's ever been there for me. And it paid off. At long last I'm an angler now. Fuck off Skull Caverns. Somewhere along the way I took on the Pierre's Prime Produce quest and then forgot about it completely. Luckily for me my eggplants grew in on the last day. This town would starve without me. I won't lie, my friendships are dismal. I don't know if I'll be able to bag Alex in time. At least I have the sewer key though. Gunther is officially useless to me. Crocus is so me, except that I actually move around and I'm useful to society and I'm way better. I feel like my traveling cart luck has been so horrible this whole playthrough. Maybe if I was uglier and weirder it would be kinder to me. I'm sorry but there is no world where these vegetables are too expensive. I grew them. Everyone eat shit and support Joja. I did it. It happened. I am never going to lose the Skull Caverns ever again with this beautiful blade. Serpents will be extinct by my hands. My pumpkins have grown. Time to demolish the brewing bundle with the juice I'm about to make. I need the animal product bundle done too, so I guess it's time to upgrade the coop. Autumn crops done on day 71. If I hear a single criticism about how slowly community center is going, I'm going to personally get Concerned Ape to infect your save with malware. Floor 17 in the Skull Caverns. Today is the day I can feel it. Unfortunately, I managed to die at the first side of Iridium on floor 28, but who cares? I did it! Mr. Q, I will worship at my feet like the rest of you. Today is the fair, so I'm trying to scrape together whatever I can for the display I forgot about. This is what I came up with. Of course, instead of getting it judged, I decided to win all the tokens I need by playing games instead. That rare crow is mine. Oh, and the star drop too. Not that I need it. My display won, by the way. New ducks! Say hello to Raven, Tara, and Dumbledore. I love my wholesome little family. I think I bought the star drop off Krobus, but I fully do not remember. It's okay, I know none of you came to this video for a reliable narrator. I'm continuing the task of clearing out my farm at long last. I pity all you freaks watching this, so I promise I'll have it done by the end of the video. Aren't I so gracious? I've returned the mayor's shorts. They smell. I think the only reason I started clearing out my farm was actually to get wood for another coop upgrade. I thought that was unlike me. I'd also really like to see how far I can get with the museum. Completing the Animal Crossing New Leaf Museum was the only true joy I've ever felt, and I'm constantly chasing that high. Sorry, but that's all this video ever was to me. I finally got cheesemakers. Not that I really need them for anything, I just want to feel like I'm progressing. Thanks to my beautiful ducklings, the animal bundle is complete. The museum looks like a crystal shop, and even though I think astrology girls are stupid, it makes me feel like I've done something with my life. I do not remember getting to the secret woods. I feel like I fully blacked out while playing this game. I'm not even sure this is my footage. I have no explanation for why I didn't buy rabbits here, except that I probably misread my funds and thought I was broke. And apparently I have rabbits. When did that happen? Their names are Ebony and Darkness. Just so you know, it was actually me who wrote my immortal. What the hell? I didn't know Alex worked out. He probably never said anything because he can't read the numbers on the weights. Rare crops bundles complete. And on that note, I haven't come across an ancient fruit seed this whole playthrough. Maybe if I'd set my favorite thing as concerned ape, the gods would have shined upon me. I would never do that though because I'm not a pick-me. The greenhouse is going to be my saving grace for growing autumn forage in attempts to finish the forager's bundle. The lava katana is the best investment I've ever made. Thank you, Lord, for accommodating girls with poor hand-eye coordination. I made it to level 43 and I'm very proud of myself no matter what you try hard say. Finally, pumpkin juice is going to get me over the line of the brewer's bundles and I have never been happier. Honestly, I don't know why this one annoyed me so much. For now, I'm setting up some random seeds I had left over in the greenhouse. Should have done autumn forage, but okay me. Ideally, I'd be building a second silo by now, but I decided to ignore my better instincts and manifest that this grass will be enough instead. Happy Halloween, by the way. I'm just here for the rare crow and the golden pumpkin, but at least I know that Alex doesn't know how mazes work. I think I accidentally incubated an egg because it just hatched. I won't lie, I was running out of name ideas, so I named her Indie after the best genre of music. Haha. Am I right, guys? I don't think I've gifted Alex this whole time, so my very first rabbit foot goes to him. It's a manipulation tactic to make him think I'm lucky. I took on that hardwood quest for Robin over a week ago and managed to forget about it. It wasn't on purpose or anything, just that she could have done the work herself and she's a lazy bitch or whatever. Anyway, I'll take the money. I won't lie, this season kind of jump scared me. I can't even pretend I like winter for the bit, just looking at my screen right now is giving me seasonal depression. Anyway, now that all the grass is gone, it's not as much of a daunting task to clear the farm, so I'm trying. Again. Now that I won't be farming as much, I'm hoping to get in with Alex. I don't know if we can hope for marriage at this point, but I'll see what I can do. I do not care about this cutscene. I just don't care. Why do I have to be a part of this? Get a job. Fun fact, I didn't find this shadow guy until year 4 my first save, and also I don't want to talk about it. Completing the crafts room inside, guys. I was so sure I could have finished it before, but I didn't care to consult the wiki on how. I completely forgot that the sturgeon was the only thing keeping me from the fish tank too. Also, in desperation, I bought wheat flour from Pierre's for the Home Chef bundle. It's a good thing I got these bundles done right away because I accomplished nothing for the rest of winter, and by the way, God is dead. If I had known the reward for the Home Chef bundle was complete breakfast, I would have bought that wheat flour long ago, because now I have 5 of one of Alex's few loved gifts. Thank you, Jody, for giving me the tools I need. Get a hobby though. Krobus is, I think, the only person who got a present for their birthday this whole time. I don't know why he wasn't more grateful. He could probably eat winter roots, right? Bridge rebuilt. The quarry is boring because there's no monsters to fight, and the reason why I'm mine is to prove myself to everyone even though they don't care. Evelyn gave me a flower pot, so now there is exactly 1 autumn seed growing in my house for good luck. I should really invest more in livestock as they're the only thing making me money right now, but that's my work and I don't want to. I was going to pretend I liked panning as a bit, but I decided I don't care enough about this video. Alex is loving the breakfast for dinner he's getting, which actually helps a lot because I had no idea how I was going to bang him before the 100 days were up. Now that the quarry is open, I might as well reap what I can get through the mines there. I haven't gone through this in a long time, so I was kind of hyped, but the reward is lame. I don't know what a more powerful scythe means, but I'm not going to look it up. A slime did drop a prismatic shard in the last worst scroll though, so I'd say it was worth it. If it weren't for all this stuff I'm unlocking, fishing would be the only thing getting me through winter, I swear to God. Just seeing all the snow everywhere makes me so upset. I decided to shake things up a bit and incubate a void egg. I thought I'd give Krobus some business after the horrible birthday gift. Robin and Demetrius are fighting over a bed. I agree with Demetrius because Robin sucks and I am not jealous of her at all. Making mayo with only 2 machines is kind of annoying. I need to get some earth crystals at some point and start my mayonnaise empire. My pickaxe is at Clint's right now because it wasn't strong enough to mine this meteorite, but I am so close to having a totally clear farm. Are you proud of me? Don't be, I don't care. I don't have enough to upgrade the barn, so let's get a kitchen. Honestly, I think winter has been the most productive season so far, but maybe I'm just impressed I accomplished anything. I'm gonna start a tree farm by the spa because what is in low supply here? I don't think I'll do it 200 days, but if I do, I don't want to hate my past self. The autumn forage is grown in and only 1 plum. At this stage, I don't think the forager's bundle is achievable, which is kind of devastating. The fact that all the plums have to be the same quality is so aggravating. Also, I did this on purpose so that you don't get jealous of my perfect gamer skills. Farm is fully cleared. You're welcome. My void egg hatched. Everyone say hello to Lice. He is just so cute. I'm very excited about the Festival of Ice, not only to get a duplicate of my rare crow I already have, but because any excuse to fish is a win for me. And now everyone can tell just by looking at me that I am a born fisherwoman, and also it matches. Also, I sold everything else because I won't lie, I don't understand any of the excess fishing stuff in this game, and I don't want to. Look at that! A kitchen! This kitchen is my last chance at completing Gus's bundle in the community center, if I'm lucky enough to get a truffle in the next few traveling carts. Wish me luck. Here's letter informs me that I'm at 8 hearts with Alex, which is incredible. I never thought this day would come. Of course it did though, I mean his other choice sucks. Every single time I die in Skull Caverns, I lose my bombs. I've probably spent more on getting them back than I did on my sword. Even though Alex is already my boyfriend, I want him to be dependent on me for everything, so he either eats my complete breakfast or nothing at all. Love you. My first cactus flowers have grown in. I'll take any farming XP I can right now. Honestly, for day 95, I think the museum's looking pretty good. Yes, I said 95. Are you devastated that the video is almost over? I don't care. Anyway, back to hunting for earth crystals in the mines. I'm going to make so many mayonnaise machines, everyone in the world with lactose intolerance will die. No truffles in the traveling cart, guys. I need you to pray to every god in existence that there'll be one on Sunday. The wizard gave me 1,000 gold for a void essence. Talk about rich. I don't remember how to get into the sewer cave thing, and I'm not going to look it up. There is no chance that I finish the museum in the next 3 days, but I want to get as close as possible. I will take every geode I can get. I decided to finally put a battery in the light box and remembered I really should have put this in when I got it in spring, huh? Anyway, my final goal for these last few days is at least to get a Mackie roll for the bulletin board. Everyone rub your crystals together for the traveling cart. And nothing. What is even the point? In all honesty, I would have felt no better if I got one more bundle done, but it would have been nice, you know? Anyway, it's kind of funny that while playing as a pick-me, the one thing I don't unlock is friendship, so I'm okay with it. Anyway, I did some fishing and got the Mackie roll done at least. I did not realize that the night market was within the 100 days. I was under the impression that it was at the end of winter for some reason. And guess what? There's traveling carts. Pull your crystals back out, guys. I had the note for the mermaid show, so I snatched up that delectable little pearl and ended my night off with a little fishing. Guys, this is it. Day 100. Are you devastated? I know I'm not. Why would you care about a stupid YouTube video, you freak? My animals are starving, so I got them some hay, and then I kind of got sentimental and started aimlessly talking to everybody. Caroline's my favorite, but don't tell anyone that because girls suck. Nothing from the traveling cart, guys. I knew I never should have trusted crystal users with this. This is so full circle. The first time I ever saw Alex, he was in this exact spot. Time really flies, huh? And you know what? I think fishing really is the best way to end off 100 days as a pick-me. So, it's over. Honestly, this was really fun. Finishing the community center was kind of my main goal, and it's lame that it didn't happen, but in my defense, I did not look up remix bundles beforehand, so if you enjoy this, I would implore you to donate to one of the charities below because it would help a lot. Also do that if you hated it. I mean, staying to the end of this is impressive. I commend you for listening to internalized misogyny for so long. Okay, you're a slay. Have a great day. Thank you. Hugs and kisses. Mwah.